Hey everybody, Dr. Pancake Face here, and this video is going to be a speed run of the Park Any %. So, I'm just going to go on ahead and start this up. Now, before I start the speed run, as soon as the game loads, I'm going to hit escape and open up the start menu, and I will explain to you why once I do that. It's a couple of reasons why. Okay, so here we are in the start menu. Let me explain to you why I've done this. So, first off, the timer. Normally, every speedrun that I've seen so far, it starts the timer once the first cutscene ends. And that's because normally, that's when you gain control of your character. So basically, you start the timer once you gain control. Makes sense. But, if you hit escape, open the start menu, and then exit during a cutscene, you can actually gain control of the character and start moving, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to gain control, and I'm going to walk all the way through the entrance to the escalator during cutscenes. Now, if you want to compare this time to normal times, the first cutscene takes 36 seconds to go through. So just subtract 36 seconds from the end time that I get, and that will be my time compared to everyone else. Which currently, the current world record is 1840 as of recording this. My personal best, including the 36 seconds, is 1811. So yeah, I can actually beat the world record without subtracting the 36 seconds for the beginning. Because basically, I start the timer now because I have timing things that are set up with the timer. And I actually forced the second cutscene 29 seconds into the first cutscene. So the first cutscene doesn't even get to play all the way through. Anyways, that being said, let's go on ahead and get the show on the road. I'm just going to go on ahead and start my timer as soon as I exit the start menu. If you want to compare it to all of the other times, just subtract 36 seconds from it. So, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. So I'm already walking.
In mind, I always return to Atlantic Island Park.
Okay, yeah, I'm already walking. I have control of my character. And I'm walking directly at the gate. It should pop up in just a second for me to interact with the plaque. There it is.
Mr.
Plaque will pop up in the top left corner. There it is.
I haven't seen Mr. Bear,
And
tell him.
second cutscene will activate. Here it is. Now I'm interacting
Stay in
with the
car.
front gate.
Go and ask information.
Wait for the audio cue.
Hey, Lorraine. Lorraine. Don't blame yourself, Lorraine. People lose things all the time. Take a deep breath. Think about
There's
the
something
last
special
place
about
you
the
saw
entrance to
your
an
son
amusement
standing.
park.
There it is.
Stop.
There's something
Lying
special
down
about the
between
entrance to
real
an
world
amusement
and
park.
the sea within.
She says that every time she gets onto the escalator.
atrophy
So I'm
of our
already on the
everyday
escalator.
lives. On
And the second
other,
cutscene hasn't even ended.
anything we might dare to drink.
This is one of the reasons why I wanted to
It's no
start the
wonder
timer
Tom ran back
as soon as I
inside.
exit the start menu.
I wouldn't want to leave
It just
either.
makes more sense, because otherwise I'd already be way into the park, past the cutscene, and then the timer would start. It just seems kind of weird to me. Okay, so a lot of this speedrun is just holding W and just moving forward. There's a little bit of
The park.
tech that I can do. There's an out of bounds that
What
I
happened
do.
here?
There's 2 more cutscene glitches that I do. Avoiding some invisible walls like that. Sometimes you can get stuck on that corner, but it doesn't always happen. Now here I get slowed down. I look down because there's an animation that I'm looking for when she starts running. Basically, she'll throw her hands out. There we go. Okay, so I'm running. Now once I get down to here, I'm going to go out of bounds. And basically what I'm going to do is there's a rock, a long rock, on the ground pointed at the corner. I want to line up with that rock, hit the corner in a specific way, and I'll just walk right up it. Or at least that's the plan. So, let's see. Here we go. Line ourselves up with this. Get that. Bam! There it is. First try. Hell yeah. Now, when I run through here, I want to run to specific areas because certain branches you can't run through. Which kind of sucks, but whatever. So basically there's a specific path that I have to take to avoid the walls created by the branches. Now the lake, there's actually an invisible wall all the way around the lake. But by doing this, I can get around that invisible wall and into the lake and under the dock. The dock actually has invisible walls, believe it or not. The pier has invisible walls underneath it. The round part of the dock has an invisible wall extending maybe a foot or two all the way around it. But the lake, as you can see, goes low enough so I can actually get beneath that. Now here, I aim for this little rock right here in between these two. Picks me up. Hopefully I won't get stuck here. I did. There we go. I'm out. Nice. There we go. I'm around. Okay, so those rocks can be a pain in the butt. Basically, if you want to try and get through them, just kind of, you got to get a bit of a running speed to get out of that little ditch that I got stuck in. And then once you get up it, you kind of got to wiggle and find the spot to get up onto the next rock. It's a little weird. And then you run through these two trees here. And that is the shortest path. Bam. It's almost like the developers like put hints in there for you to look for. So, most of the speed tech is done. Most of the glitch kind of stuff is done. There's like one more that I'm going to do that's going to cut out a big portion of time, but that's it. Most of the rest of it's just running forward, walking forward. Eventually, I'm going to get to a point where I literally just walk. So I'll come down here. I want to pick up this ticket as quickly as possible. So pretty much I'm just spamming it. There we go. Bam. Ah, look out. It almost hit me. Oh man, that was close. Oh. Whew, that was a close one. Good thing that didn't hit me. Okay, so now I am staggered. I'm going to be walking slowly until about that second lamppost. Just walking. Come on. Come on, lady. There we go. Okay, sort of ran. There we go. Okay. Yeah, she'll do that sometimes if you hit run just a little bit too early. She'll kind of start to run and then slow down, and then you have to turn off the run and then turn it back on to get full run. It's kind of weird. Okay, so now we get to ride the roller coaster. This is the first amusement ride, and the only amusement ride we're going to ride. And it's mainly just because there's a flashlight at the end
to ride this one.
that I have to have to get
to
into the witch's mouth. Normally she'll walk up to it and go, "Nah, it's too dark, I'm not going in there." Even though she gets like halfway through the fun house inside and goes, "Nah, I don't need this flashlight anymore." Doesn't make any sense. Anyways, so yeah, we're on this now, and this is like a minute-long ride or something.
About Callum.
What do you mean? What have you done to him?
Nobody cares.
That's insulting. You
So
and
yeah,
your
after
boy
this
are everything
is the carnival
that this
area.
place
I'm going to be
doesn't
doing a
want.
small
The
cutscene
antithesis
glitch,
of what we stand
just to
for.
kind of back up like 10
Where
feet.
is Callum?
It saves a couple of seconds.
Poor child.
But
He
after
tried so hard.
I'm gonna
to
be
do
doing a
what he was
huge
taught.
cutscene
He even
glitch.
left you a trail of breadcrumbs. But the
Normally you come
path
out of
is
the
just
cutscene, it's a
so
long cutscene, you come out of the cutscene,
hungry.
and you start to walk, and you
Tell me
immediately
where
get
my
slowed
son
down
is.
because this lady likes to monologue.
Which hasn't now?
A
Has
lot.
both of you?
You'll see
No
it as soon as I
happy
get off the
ending
road.
here, I'm
Yeah,
afraid.
she'll monologue, and her monologue is actually longer
Just leave me alone.
than it takes just to walk to the witch's mouth.
Fool. You
but
always were.
I will gain control during the cutscene, start walking, and pretty much walk all the way to the witch's mouth. So So as soon as I come out the cutscene, I'm basically right into the witch's mouth. It's pretty nifty. And I actually, because I'm walking during the cutscene, I walk past the talking trigger that she has, so she doesn't talk once I come out of the cutscene. Pretty nice. I don't have to hear her 5-hour-long monologue. Who builds a roller coaster and just puts one thing? Yeah, who builds a roller coaster and just puts one train or one car on it? Like multiple cars, a train at least. Like, come on. You guys need to step up their game, man. The management for this theme park is just they're really falling behind. Okay, so here's what we need.
The witch awaits.
Got the flashlight. We're gonna head back this way.
Callum has bruises on his arms.
And there you go.
Finger marks.
There's the monologue.
Someone has been hurting him.
While she's
I've asked
monologuing,
him.
she walks really
Demanded
slow.
really
You can't sprint.
To know where he got
So
the
that kind of
marks.
sucks.
He doesn't want to answer me.
Yeah, it'd be great
Something has
if somebody
scared him
could
into
figure out a way
silence.
to get past
Doesn't dare talk.
the roller coaster.
He's been changing too.
That'd be awesome.
Something
I
sinister
kind
lurks
of
in the
screwed around
darkness
with it for a
behind his
while.
eyes.
I
catch him
couldn't
staring
figure out
at
a
me
way
at
to
odd
get around
moments.
it. So
In the night, he
That's why I'm
tosses and
still
turns
riding
and cries
roller
out
coasters.
words that I cannot understand.
that'd be like a probably
When I try to
minute
soothe
and a half.
him, he snaps
time
and bites
save.
at my fingers.
Be a pretty big time save.
I think he wants to talk to me. I think he wants to tell me. They are watching him every minute of every day. They are whispering to him in his sleep,
Okay.
changing him. They are
Yeah,
taking my
yeah,
baby
yeah.
away from me.
They're taking my baby.
I can save him. And there
But
will
they
be
will be
pain.
paid.
But I love him, and in the end, he will understand why. The whole town was shocked by that one. Never found out who did it.
Alright, so we run in here. Oh no, poor fella. Who did this?
Bastard.
Oh,
Who did
nobody
this to him?
cares. Spooky squirrel. Oh, look out. Now I'm scared, I'm stunned, I'm walking slowly. So yeah, I'll pick up the pills, a cutscene will happen. I'll glitch out of the cutscene and just basically walk backwards out of this area.
These are mine.
Alright, now I'm walking backwards. Okay, saves a little bit of time here. Definitely avoid the pyramid of panda bears. Or teddy bears. Yeah, those things will slow you down. Okay, so here comes the big cutscene skip. I'm not going to talk through it because I have a timing thing.
Oh, God, no.
Okay, so timing thing is done. This should spit me out directly in front of the witch's mouth. I should have been able to navigate through everything. Yep, there it is. Okay, bam, and there she is. Voila, Le Witch. So yeah, that pretty much skips the whole walk from the gate there to the witch's mouth. It skips her talking and slowing you down, and you can pretty much just get there really quickly. Pretty nifty. In fact, I think I'm sprinting during the cutscene. I'm not sure. I didn't really time it out for the sprinting, but it works. So, I'm not going to argue with it. Okay, so yeah, now that we're in the fun house, there's no more sprinting, it's just walking. I don't even know why I have a flashlight. It's not that dark in here. I mean, I can probably see just fine without a flashlight. There's plenty of lights. So yeah, huge waste of time going out of my way to get a flashlight. Like, freaking 12-minute waste of time. So yeah, there's pretty much only one more glitch coming up. I don't know how to do it. I've seen people do it. I've asked them how to do it. They do not know. Basically, everyone that like had, you know, footage of it, said that it was just an accident, and they couldn't really get it to happen consistently. They couldn't figure out what was triggering it. So, I'll point it out to you once I get to it, but I have yet to actually get it to happen for me. If I could get it, it would save probably like 10 seconds on the run. Okay, so now I'm just walking through this apartment. Basically, I'll just walk through the apartment, exit it, and then do it all over again, and I do that like 5 times. It's kind of like that Silent Hill game.
After they let me out, they gave me Callum back and sent me home with a handful of breadcrumbs.
I don't know.
Bittersweet home.
Silent Hill, I'm going crazy in my
I
own
barely
home.
recognized it.
I think that was the name of it.
Where there had been color and light, there were shadows and regrets.
Yep.
Where there had been warmth, there was a bone-deep
Good old
coldness that
monologue.
never went away.
Never gets old.
I tried my hardest to keep the ghosts at bay.
Mm-hmm.
Dawn, watching from the dusty corners while I tried to teach his son
Her
to
husband's
read.
terrible.
My father.
Her dad's
coldly assessing
terrible.
me and finding me
She
lacking.
hates being a parent.
I devoted
Gotcha.
myself to Callum, did the things that they told me. It will get
Really
better,
cool
they said.
atmosphere, I
Every
gotta
day
say,
will
this
be
game.
a little better than the last.
First time I played through, it was
I'm in the
actually a
woods
pretty
now.
enjoyable game. Good
Lost
cuts,
and
or
afraid.
good jump scares.
Things never got any better.
Yeah, just good game all around. Good atmosphere. I liked it. Pretty fun game. Didn't really have a whole bunch of replay value though. But yeah, just like with the Silent Hill game, the more you go through the apartment that you're in, the crazier it gets. Like if you look, the walls are starting to deteriorate a little bit. Bed's disheveled. Chairs are turned over. There's blood on the floor. That stuff wasn't there before. And it just keeps getting worse and worse and worse and worse. I've tried looking up explanations for the game. Good luck with that. The game baffles basically everyone but the creator. And I don't think the creators come out and said, "Oh yeah, this is exactly what I meant." Okay, so here's the glitch. So that room right there, I gotta go into that room. This room's gonna slam on me. I gotta go into that room to the right there. There it is. Now there's a way to glitch the door so that it doesn't shut on you. I don't know how to do that. So basically, I just sit here and wait, start spamming open, and open it as quickly as possible. But yeah, there's a way to glitch the door so that it stays open and you can get out in the kitchen and then go through that next door as soon as it opens. But I don't know how to do that. I can't figure it out. Stop slamming the door. Like what kind of poltergeist just stands around and goes, "Yeah, I got it. I know how I'm gonna mess with it. I'm just gonna keep slamming the door, but not actually shut it." They'll never see what happened, or they'll never know it's coming. Like, really? Okay, yeah, so stuff's moved around, blood on the walls, dead bodies hanging from the ceilings, because why not? Blood headed in the bathroom. Crazy TV. Okay, so this should be the last time through. Go. Come on. This lady really needs to move faster.
Stories are told again and again, and from their shape we build our understanding of the world. 2 children are led into the woods. They are lost for a
so
time,
we're almost
but then
at
are
the
captured
end.
by an old witch. A child goes missing in Atlantic Island Park. He wanders lost for a time before finding his way into the mouth of an old witch. In the oldest version of this story, the mother and the witch were the same person. I never wanted to be the witch, but I am, aren't I?
Okay. Time is almost here. And time. Okay. Damn, that was
Cal?
close. 1812.
Cal?
So, if you were to compare that to a normal speed run,
Callum?
let's see.
Callum?
I don't even know why I'm doing that on a calculator. Just doing it in my head.
Callum!
So that would be 1736. Would be the run if you compared it to a normal speed run. The time would be 1736. But the way that I do it, starting the timer as soon as I exit the start menu, the time is 1812. Okay, so that is the speed run. Yeah, if you go based off of how people have normally been timing it, which is starting the timer after a 36-second cutscene, then the time will be 17 minutes and 36 seconds. But if you go based off of my timer, the timer will be 18 minutes and 12 seconds. Still faster than the world record. Obviously, I'll go through afterwards and get it down to the get it down to the frame and figure out exactly what the time is. This is just me kind of hitting the start and stop on my timer on my watch. So I might not be exact. I might be off like half a second. But anyways, that's the speed run. If you guys found it to be interesting, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.